Hello there, Libra. How are you doing? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We're looking at the next 7 days. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy that you're here. We always look at material world first, and then I'm going to take a look at your love life, just in case, you know, you're not into that sort of thing, which is totally fine. Material world does often turn into a spiritual world thing. I just want to give you guys a heads up. Because those are linked, those energies are linked. Speaking of material world, if you have not already subscribed, you might want to consider doing it. These 2 candles are created for my subscribers as blessings. This is blessings of true love, however that works for you, and then abundance and prosperity. So I have encouraged people to make a wish, comment down below, and claim these blessings as your own. All right, you guys, we are using the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. As you can tell, this is a very well-loved deck. This may have been my very, no, it was my very first Ciro Marchetti deck. And then Legacy of the Divine. But I use this mostly for my own readings, and then once a week I do use this deck for sure in my Discord. But I haven't used it for you guys yet. It is a little bit difficult for me to shuffle this one, even though just because it's pretty big. But I know I look like I'm a boss at it, but I've had it for so long. All right, you guys. So spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine, thank you so much for being here with my Libras. Let's get to it. What does their material world look like for the next 7 or so days, Spirit? Thank you. High Priestess energy here. Thank you. 8 of Coins. Thank you very much. And the 5 of Wands. It does look like you're about to come in to a little bit more money here with the 8 or the 3 of Wands. It's something that you have been expecting for some time. There might be some competition to get to it, but you may have, for some of you, like your job may have sent you off for training is what I'm trying to say here. With the 5 of Wands, it does look like, you know, this may have been a long time coming, and you know that you have to compete for it on some level. It does look like friendly competition, though. I'm not seeing anything here where you should be worried about it, because it looks like you've been training for that. In fact, the 5 of Wands can be like training in the way of like training for an event or something. So that feels like it's resonating for me, at least. It feels like a lot of that could be, you know, almost in the way of like a marathon, but it's more for work. You know, it's like you have to get your body in shape to be able to do a marathon, and that's what it feels like here. It's like you have to get your mind and your body and everything in shape for this endeavor, for it to pay off, which it does look like with the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Coins here, that it is going to pay off. And also with the High Priestess here, you guys, I did say that sometimes these turn spiritual. It does look like there is a spiritual connection here. What I'm getting is that this has been something that you've been working towards for some time, and something that I feel like you've been wanting to do for a very long time, maybe even, you know, from your childhood. For some of you, it's something that you were studying as well. The Priestess does call to me about Moon's energy, so it could be Cancer energy here, but it could also be like Pisces or Scorpio, but I'm really or it would be like Pisces moon. I'm just getting some pretty strong energy about the moon. So it's something that maybe you hid from people, a talent that you've hidden from people for a while, and you're going for it now. Let's get some clarifying cards on the table here, Libra. As more things are coming to me, I will definitely share them. By the way, as far as what we have on the table, like I said, I do feel water energy here, but more so the moon. So I'm thinking Cancer moon or water moon, water sign moon. The 8 of Coins could be Virgo energy. This would be second decan. But here he's got the sun as part of that. And then here we have a Jupiter Leo. But this would also be first decan Leo, so there would be Sun and Leo there too. But let's just, you know what, for a lot of you guys, it has nothing to do with that. So I just like to put them out there just in case it does resonate. You know your boss's chart or something like that, or you are the boss for some of you. All right, let's get some clarifying cards here, you guys. Spirit, what is a deck to clarify this energy, please? All right, we're using the Enchanted Map Oracle, if I can do it without hitting my trees. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Okay. I just was drawn to the words here. This may be a poem or from a poem or a book, but Sarah Marchetti has on her scroll, "Darkness into Darkness, the Key to All Mystery." And for me, I don't find the High Priestess to be a secretive energy. It is more like an inner knowing. In fact, there's nothing hidden from her. And so if you identify yourself as a High Priestess on some level, it's because you intuitively know that you are on the right track. In fact, it's like what I'm hearing is that the competition to you doesn't feel like competition, because, you know, getting challenged in this aspect of your life is just proof to you that you are going to make it, that you are going to bring in this prosperity. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just said that some of us know how to see in the dark, so that might resonate for some of you. This Priestess, please. Goblins. With the High Priestess, oftentimes what happens, especially with you know, my air signs, I do, not all of you guys, but a lot of you do rule the mind space. So air rules the mind. Air rules not just Mercury, but it is the thought process, the mental activity, okay, in tarot. And so sometimes what happens when I have air signs come up in readings, a lot of the times they're disconnected from their intuition because they have let their mind take over. So you might be ruminating about something like, is this the right path for me? I don't feel like it is. What if I don't make any money? And so on and so forth. And with the High Priestess here, she's my you know, you already know card, like deep down you already know. And then when it comes up with the goblins, it's you already know, but you're not listening to yourself. Okay, so goblins are that inner voice that isn't nice. It is the you know, thinking that everybody's talking about you when nobody is, or, you know, thinking badly about yourself, that you can't accomplish something when you absolutely can. In fact, all of these cards say that you can accomplish something, and not only that, but you're probably very, very good at it. The bottom of the deck is One Ring Circus. So not only are you very good at this, but you could run the show, you know, like you could run it all. But these goblins are kind of trying to get in your way. With the High Priestess, she is saying that there is nothing that can stand in your way because you have everything inside of you to be successful. Okay, Spirit, what's another deck, please? Okay, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. For my lovely Libras, can you clarify this Eight of Coins for me, please? Spirit just pointed out that there are 2 5s on the table. So regardless, you know, one of the big things to know is that you do have change coming. 5s are an agent of change. They can also indicate travel. With the 5 of Wands here, your travel, you know, there might be some delays or setbacks, but they're nothing they're nothing serious. Like you may have to rush to your gate or something like that, but you're still going to make the trip. So that's for some of you. 8 of Coins. Whoa. Thank you. Community. With the 8 of Coins, this can be, you know, working with someone, having what I heard is a master apprentice, kind of communication style with someone. There could be someone that, you know, is doing something that you're really, really drawn to, and you might be like, hey, how do I do this? And they're like, hey, well, meet me, you know, 7 p.m. on Thursdays. I get together with all of these scientist, for instance, you know, and we discuss this and we'd love for you to come. And it's just like you involve yourself in a method of learning that does involve community. It does involve several people. And now I'm, you know, definitely noticing the wands here again. So it is very helpful. In the fact that they do challenge you as well. So it is, and it is a very positive challenge, okay? The bottom of the deck is broken heart. So you could be coming from a place where you're motivated because of things not working out before when it came to what your work was. But also because you weren't aligned with what you are supposed to be doing. Okay, so Spirit is just telling me right now that some of you are coming out of a space where you got very disillusioned with how you were bringing in money. And I just heard for like maybe some of you that there could have been a more personal connection at work that didn't work out. Okay, and it shifted your focus completely. Like, am I even in the wrong or in the right space? Which Spirit is like, yeah, you already know where you're supposed to be headed. Also, you guys, I'm getting that some of you feel like you're out of whack, I heard the word calibration, recalibrate. So you might be in an industry that uses that kind of terminology, but you know, you feel like you need to get realigned with your values as well. One second while I get something to drink. Okay, Spirit, what's another deck, please? Journey. Let me see what that is. Hold on, you guys. Something with journey in it. I don't know which one that is. Spirit, help me out here. Oh, there's a card with journey on it. I'm honestly not sure which one that is, Spirit. Okay, we're going to use the Angel Guide by Kyle Gray. Apparently there's a card in here. I don't know if the card is going to come out or it's just because I'm supposed to know which one that is. Or, again, I guess it's another travel reference that you guys may be going on a trip. And it could be work-related. You know, maybe your company is sending you to like a convention or something coming up, which, hey, COVID outbreak, chill. All right, Spirit, 5 of Wands, please. Clarify with this 5 of Wands. The way that just jumped out with friendship and union and the 5 of Wands. You may have people around you who really encourage your growth. It could be even, you know, like you have a friend who is succeeding in their business and you ask them, but they could be your mentor kind of relationship there. And you ask them about how things are going and what is, you know, what the outlook looks in that sector. And they just have all kinds of information. And it's not even that you're competing with them. It's more like that they're challenging you for your own growth. The bottom of the deck is Guardian Angel. Whenever that shows up, it is like just confirmation that following the path that challenges you the most, but also feels aligned within your soul, is the right path, period, for you. Okay? All right, so let's get one more. This is going to be from my own deck. These are channeled messages about your material world. It might be time for some more coffee for me. All right, for my Libras, what do they need to know? 7 days, Spirit. Channeled message, the next 7 days. One last message. Let's see. Respect boundaries. With friendship and union, community here, and this 5 of Wands, Spirit wants you to be very careful about how you approach people when it comes to your learning process. Some people are, you know, especially if they're super busy or whatever, just be very respectful of their time and their energy because it can take quite a bit. Especially, you know, there's a lot of us business owners out there that are introverted extroverts. And so we come across as being, you know, very helpful. We are, you know, we want to, absolutely, but we can get drained very easily by being around too many people. So just be very respectful of that. The bottom of the deck is reset expectations. So you might actually, you know, think that this is going to work very quickly. I don't have cards here that indicate that it's like fast, abundant wealth, but I do have cards that indicate if you work for it, then it will be abundant. Okay. I do want to say that for some of you, what I was getting is that you could be in a work situation where people gossip. And I just wanted to put that out there, that you are probably already aware of it, and that people can be a little nasty a little bit, like, so I just want you to know that it's not really personal. It's more, it says more about them than it does you. Okay. And I don't think that you have anything to worry about, because you look like you are moving up, and that could be why some people are being a little nasty. All right. That's not for everybody, but if it resonates, it's going to resonate, and you'll know, because it's with the High Priestess that I'm getting the energy that you already know that there's some company gossip, and it's not healthy, but it's also not going to stop you from succeeding. Okay. So this is the material world. Let's move on to love life. This is where you're leaving me because you have no desire to learn about your love life, which is totally fine. You know, sometimes it can just be too much. Just make sure that you like this video. Comment down below if it resonated, and make sure you claim your blessings by subscribing, and I will see you guys soon. Let's move into love. So this is a Modern Love Tarot by Epiphany. As you can see, look how much easier this is to shuffle than the other one. And then just then. All right. All right. For my Libras, next 7 days. Spirit, what is going on in their love life the next 7 days? Lovely, lovely Libras. Thank you. The Hermit, so more energy about your inner guidance, inner knowing. This could be Virgo's energy again. The Three of Cups, this is my favorite Three of Cups. Like, yes, queens, let's go. I want to be where you are. Champagne flowing. And the Eight of Wands, oh my God, you guys, what a fun reading. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So I want you guys, first of all, to know that I definitely see love here, and I think it might be coming in pretty quickly. It could be somebody from your friendship circle, but it is after some time alone. Okay, it is after some time of finding yourself, and, you know, maybe even like physically going on a solo trip. This is, I want to say that this is supposed to be a place in Turkey that does the air balloons, hot air balloons. So, you know, this is always like finding yourself by traveling is the key, but I love to travel, so that's probably why I get that a lot. But this could be for you guys as well, that you might need to go on a trip, and or some of you are coming back from that, or some of you are doing your own inner work, your own inner trips, and are really getting to know who you are. With that eclipse season that we just had, that's a lot. A lot of us are transforming in places, and in ways that we weren't really even expecting, but in beautiful, beautiful ways, and growing ways. With the Three of Cups, I do think for some of you, you might actually meet somebody while you're out. For some of you, I think that you might have a friend around you who is interested, or that you might be interested in. This feels like crush energy to me a little bit, and this is someone that you might think of traveling with. As far as signs that we have on the table, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo, and then the Three of Cups could be Cancer. Eight of Wands is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is all about traveling. Again, we're getting that big energy. The Six of Cups is Scorpio energy, so it's possible that any of those signs are present. If they're not, don't worry. That doesn't mean this isn't for you. If it resonates, it resonates. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like fun. Okay, you guys, I'm going to say with the Hermit on the table, though, even though I feel some big soulmate energy coming in here and like a very fun, sweet connection, I don't want to put a timeline on it because we have that major arcana here. But let's see if we can clarify some of this energy. This is the Lover's Oracle. All right, Spirit Guides, Ancient Ancestors, Divine. Let's clarify this message for my lovely Virgos. I'm sorry, Libras. See, I was looking at the Hermit. My bad. Wow. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I do think that some of this has to do, I just was thinking of like, one of the reasons why people love travel so much is to look back on those memories and those experiences. And sometimes I can actually feel it and taste it and touch it, you know? And I think that what Spirit is saying is experience that. And often with solo travel, what happens is you get to know yourself in a way, in a level that maybe you aren't going to see when you're in a place of comfort. Okay, so it kind of takes you out of your comfort zone, and it's like, who are you when you are out of your comfort zone? Because that's who you really are, right? The Three of Cups, please. Why are we flying out like this? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. What I'm seeing actually, this could be a very, very specific message for just like one of you, but I literally, as I was reading this, it was like your friends accept you for who you are. And you could take a page out of their book, because I think that there could be something here where you, you know, might be falling in a pattern of, you know, kind of a limiting self-belief about yourself. And your friends are like, that's not even true. Like, you're the kindest person that I know. Or, you know, you might be like, oh, I'm such a bitch sometimes, you know, and they're like, I mean, we all are, but like, you are not. Like, you're an actual compassionate human being. So I think that there's a thing here where it's like, you have to not only, you know, accept your friends as who they are, but it's reciprocal. Okay. You have to accept yourself as well. Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Some of you, this is the solo trip, so you might be in a relationship and you're like, I'm gonna go on a trip by myself, okay? Because I need some space. Or they need space and you're sensing that and you want to take some travel. This is also very big on Hermit energy. It is very much, you know, who are you when you're alone? Again, if you are secure in yourself, if you love yourself, if you are getting to know yourself, and you are in that space of like, I like who this person is, there is no need to be clingy. Now I can't really help but see that they're holding hands here, which is not to say that people that hold hands are clear, you know, like that's not what I'm saying at all. But, you know, I'm kind of saying like, if she wanted to jump into this lake, you know, would this person, is he holding her back from that? Is he holding her back from, you know, having fun and enjoying everything about this entire view, you know? And I'm saying this because, you know, as a fire sign, I absolutely 1000% would try to jump in this lake. And if somebody was like, no, I don't, like, how embarrassing, we're done here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get to tell me what to do kind of energy. So I can kind of see that for maybe a couple of you, but for the rest of you, I'm kind of seeing that you might be in this space where it's like, this is exactly what I want from somebody. I want someone who is my best friend. I want someone who's okay with me, you know, like traveling the world. And if they can't go, if they don't want to go, they're okay with me going by myself. And then sometimes it's like, even then I want them to come with me sometimes, but then other times I would like to explore someplace alone, you know? I'm kind of like that. So I get it, Libra, if this is who you are. You might have some Aquarius 7th house energy, or Uranus 7th house energy. Oh, we already did this. Oh my gosh. What was this? All right. Oh my gosh, Spirit. All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all three of these, okay? Because I think that what I have here is a couple of different scenarios. I do have a single person here who is getting to know themselves and who is just enjoying their friend group and enjoying the people around them and enjoying their life, okay? I have another person who is meeting someone very close to them. It could be that it's close to home, but some of you, I think it is someone close to you. It could be a friend or someone around your friend group, okay? And they meet you while you're out and about with your friends. and they are someone that you end up getting along with, and you have a very deep closeness to you because of the friendship that's already been established. Okay. Some of you, I am getting some big live your best life vibes, that you know that love will happen when it's ready to happen. With the Six of Cups, I think that you might have someone that's returning from a past life, or in this case, it could be someone that you knew a long time ago. And you're able to, and they could have been from your friend group, to be honest, you guys. And it's someone that you would enjoy your time with, that you could go on adventures with, even if that adventure is like, you know, down the road or something. But it just, they have a very adventurous spirit, and it could be picking up on you guys as well. But this is what I'm feeling. The bottom of the deck says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And this gives me that Six of Cups energy, where you have a soulmate. And even if you are not physically with them right now, because there is a separation, a physical separation, or you guys have never been together in this lifetime, they know that you exist, and you know that they exist. Like, if you are not resonating with the fact that you have a soulmate on this planet, it's because not everybody is with, you know, the one in every single lifetime. Okay. Then it says, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I'm getting big adventure with them. And so I think that one of the things that you need in your life, Libra, in order to enjoy your relationships is adventure. I'm getting that some of you, maybe you don't really care for travel, but there's something else. Like, you need to have a partner who is just down to do something a little bit different, a little bit wacky sometimes, you know? And if you don't have that, you get bored. And Spirit is saying that it's very possible for some of you that you have that person coming in. Okay. It's funny that Virgo comes up here, because one of the things that happens is Virgo is very self-critical. And this says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Oftentimes when Virgo is criticizing another person, it's really their own criticism. You know, they're really just, you know, kind of projecting in a way. I didn't really want to say it like that, because that's not really what I was feeling, but I think you know what I mean. This could be, if you are in a relationship and you feel like they're critical of you, really they're trying to do their own deep dive. And if you feel comfortable, then it's good to help them. But I'm kind of getting that this is something that they need to learn on their own. Okay. That is for some of you. Okay, let's move into the romance angels. We'll just continue to get some messages here. Ooh. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Libra. This does feel really good to me. I want to be very clear. For some of you, I think you're moving into like a very beautiful soulmate kind of relationship. And then some of you are just discovering who you are and falling in love with yourself, which will do the same thing. It will attract in, you know, someone who can love you completely. Some of you are in relationships and you're taking time away from each other, which is actually, it looks like the strongest thing that you could possibly do right now. This is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. With this being with the Hermit, the Hermit is about getting to know yourself. And I think that this is really calling to that. This is saying, you know, very much that you cannot really get to know another person, or for you specifically, Libra, unless you get to know yourself. Like, it's like, I keep seeing a mask go up the second, you know, like you're not really, if you're not really figuring out who you are as a person, what you want from a relationship, what you desire, you getting those answers from someone else just seems to kind of bounce off of you for some reason. It's just the visual I'm getting is like literally like words bouncing off of you. Like they don't stick because you haven't gone deep enough. That's not for all of you. I do think that a lot of you are doing the work right now, and that's what is happening. Three of Cups, please, Spirit. Woo! Flirt. This is big flirtation energy. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And Spirit is like, for some of you, you have trouble accepting that someone is flirting with you. Okay, so like what I just saw was like you're out with friends and someone compliments you and you're like, you too, or like you're like, oh god, I made that awkward. It's actually really funny because I'm kind of like that too, but it is really sweet and cute, and I think that there's someone out there that maybe watches you do that as well. And Spirit wants you to be open to the flirtation, okay? That this could lead to something much, much bigger. Eight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Keep an open mind. When this one shows up, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. The Eight of Wands is definitely out of the nowhere and unexpected energy. It's beautiful energy, but it is definitely unexpected. So Spirit is like, once you get to know who you are and what you really, really desire, and I keep hearing like, what is it that you really desire, truly desire from Lucifer? That's his line, to get people to get deep in what they really, really want. Why are you doing the things that you do? And Spirit is like, once that happens, you are going to attract people that are right for you. But you may have an idea about what they're supposed to look like, where they're supposed to be from. With the Eight of Wands, there's some travel energy there, so they might not even be on this continent. I'm not even, like, I don't know where you are, but they might not be close to you, okay? For some of you, the keep an open mind is because, remember I talked about that soulmate energy with the Six of Cups? This could be someone from like a long time ago, or a past life kind of thing, and they come back and you're like, really, this one? And Spirit's like, yeah, they've grown. Have you grown? Because they've grown. Like, it's kind of, be open to it, okay? What you make, whatever decisions you make are up to you. Like, you have complete free will here, but I am saying that it's a possibility that your soulmate may come from the past. The bottom of the deck is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you're like that person, yes. All right, Libra. Island Time Wellness cards to close this out. The Phoenix and sunglasses. Do we take them both, Spirit? How do you want to receive? Okay. Okay. So watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This could refer to a past relationship, which is why you were like, I'm getting out of this because someone is gaslighting me. I feel like they're being possessive. This doesn't really feel right to me. For some of you, I'm really drawn to the perception and focusing out. Part of it where it's just like you're doing the deep diving work, okay? And you're trying to look at what you want and who you are as a person from an internal point of view, what is important to you, kind of thing. For others, I can't let go of this idea that some of you have someone around you already who, if it is your past person, maybe they watch your social media or something, or, they talk to your mutual friends from back in the day, like, oh, how is my Libra doing? Or how is Libra doing it? I hope they're okay, kind of thing. So I'm not getting a stalking vibe. I think that vibe that I'm getting that is a little gaslighty and stalk is not this person, if that makes sense. Like, I think that somebody does keep track of you, but in a different way, like in the same way that you do with your friends, your old friends, like, oh my God, I haven't heard about so-and-so for so long. I hope they're doing well, that kind of thing. Okay. With the Phoenix, it's a new phase. I forgot about that. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So this could be someone that will have to change your mind. The rekindle, transformation of who they are as a person and who you are as a person. There could be definitely some energy coming back there. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong way. Thank you, Spirit. No. That's too many. Right, that's too many. Thank you. Should I take this? Okay. Spirit wants me to tell you guys that this person could have been someone from a one-night stand prior, or someone you did not take seriously, Libra. So, you know, it doesn't have to be from, you know, a long time ago, but it could be from a, you know, a part of your life where you just weren't getting serious with anybody. And they want you to know that it could be someone that you, again, keep an open mind because it's someone that you didn't expect. Okay. Bottom of the deck is paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So sweet. I'm very happy for you guys. It does look like you have some travel coming up, or someone from a distance, and someone is returning. There's some big soulmate energy. If you know who your person is, but you know, it looks like they're closing a physical distance. Okay. So it's very possible that you are going to see them soon. I do say Hermit's on the table. So divine timing's on the table, but it looks like things are progressing for sure. All right, let's grab one more love card. For Libra, next 7 days, Spirit. What do you want to leave Libra in love in the next 7 days? Thank you. They're thinking of you right now. I do get some big soulmate energy, you guys. So even if you're not really sure, just know that you do have a soulmate, and even if they don't know that it's you, they are just like, I would love to be with someone like Libra. Like they can describe exactly what you look like, what you feel like, you know, the way that you laugh. They probably know all of that stuff, you know, and they're thinking about that right now. Okay, and Spirit, oh, look at that balance. That's your, all right. So do they give what you give? You deserve balance. I mean, you have to, right? You are a Libra. You require that in order to function. So make sure that you are getting what you give. And I think that this could be referring to your past, that this is why you moved on. Okay, because you were not getting what you give. For some of you, I think that you realize that you weren't going to be able to give what the other person desired because it was too much on some level. Maybe they just wanted too much from you. Too much energy is what I'm getting. One more. Thank you. You are growing. I remember I said that this person is they've grown up. They've done some growing. So if this is someone that you know and you're like, well, only if they've grown up, Spirit's like, well, they have, and so have you. So chill, right? The vacation. Some of you are going to go on vacation with this person, or you might meet them on vacation, or it is after you go on vacation and do your little soul searching there. But vacation is involved for everyone, right? Okay, Libra, this has been your reading, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you claim the blessings from these candles by subscribing, and comment down below if it resonated, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.